which has graced us with his presence here in France, ladies and gentlemen. If you're joining us now, this is UFA 2022. I hope you're having a good time because we are going to have a fight on our hands, and what a fight, Yabuki.
Yeah, and I'm very much looking forward to this set. Streakz, like I said earlier, playing hot. Jake also been playing very well, but definitely coming off of a frustrating loss. We'll see how he copes in this situation against such a quick, nimble character like Fox.
And yeah, you said so. Like, Jake is a very emotional player in general. He really cares about those victories, about those matches. And how does that pan out against a character like Fox that can put you in such a vortex, in such desperate situations, in situations where you feel like there is no escape? If Streakz manages to land a clean hit, here we go. We are back on the vortex. Look at this pressure going.
Yeah, and it's especially, like you said, how do you deal with a character like Fox when piloted at a player with Streakz, whose movement and reactions is like only second to lights? And with a player like that piloting such a character, you've got such a treacherous threat that's staring you down.
Absolutely. You're going to have to count on your resources, definitely. Taking off the
nicely done. Reading the roll out, hitting the up smash. Only 60% to his name. Streakz in such a good position right now. And Jake's resources will only continue to diminish.
Absolutely. He needs to not let him breathe. He doesn't need, he needs to not let him have a way with his resources. He only has a few iron there, going for the anti-air, mining just a bit, getting a lot of iron though, and the diamond tools. This might be a bit of a dire situation for Streakz.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you start out fighting as Steve as maybe wooden, stone, iron tools, and then you move on to fighting the second phase of this boss fight, which is Steve rocking diamond tools. However, Streakz not getting answer. You can just see how patient he's playing of staring down this threat that's in front of him.
Yeah, definitely. And the clear raw back air is gonna take it there. My man Jake is looking very comfortable with a lot of iron, gold, and another diamond on boot. So he now is fighting Prime Steve. Streakz is gonna have to be incredibly clean in his gameplay, his movement, if he wants to avoid desperate situations.
Yep. And now he is currently on the back foot. That back air almost killing around 50%. Diamond tools are absolutely no joke, and the anvil will take the stock. Streakz now on the back foot. Jake's just completely reversed this situation.
Absolutely, and you know, it's not that surprising because we talked about Fox's advantages, but his disadvantage as well can be quite in favor of Jake. The linear recovery, the light weight of Fox can make Jake have such a quick work of Streakz's stocks.
Yeah, absolutely. And what is so impressive is that despite all of this, despite this lead that Streakz does have to bring back to his own, he's not getting antsy, he's not rushing in, he's still staying cold, calculated, really watching for Jake's turn, and a beautiful conversion on the platform. That was so amazing to have that awareness to hit that weak nair and still connect to the up smash on the platform already.
Definitely, definitely. But now he's at 65%, and we know how hard Steve can hit. He still has diamond tools.
The beautiful reflect. What a read! That's just 40% done for you, and all you have to do is press down.
Yes, just down B, 46%, but you have to work just a little more on that because you are kill percent, my friend. A forward smash, le F smash, as he said on his tag, can be quite dangerous in those situations. Mining just a bit more, needing those irons. No ender for you if you keep going at it. Going with the minecart, getting the forward, and this is going to be it.
It's going to take out, just catching Streakz at the minecart. However, that was such a precarious position for Jake, wasn't it? I mean, you were staring down Fox with rage. He was around 70%. All he had to do was get 2 more hits, and then you're sitting around near up smash range. That was definitely a game that could have gone either way for these players.
Absolutely, but Jake is looking very comfortable. He knows what he's doing. He has a game plan against Fox. He knows what he's doing as a Steve, but he has definitely the counterplay against Fox. Streakz has to be a little more creative with his approaches and how to approach Steve in general, and how to get those advantage situations much better, way more mileage out of those hits, out of those combos, out of those frame traps.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ori. My heart is starting to race watch this set. I mean, Streakz is my boy, and that clutch recovery. Fox playing with some magnet hands.
Oh no! Here we go. We are going for the loops, and That was great. That was great. He knew when to stop. He knew when to not pull the trigger. Good patience from Jake, leading, getting a very comfortable lead of 80% already. Streakz has to make something happen if he wants to keep going.
That's fine. Streakz definitely not letting this pressure get to him. Still sticking to his own game plan, not getting caught up in Jake's momentum, and now almost bringing back the percent with just a couple up airs. That's that Fox advantage stay. And the beautiful drag down fair into F smash from Streakz, completely destroying Jake's stock and taking the lead right back.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. More of those advantage situations, getting more mileage out of that, going for it. 56%, pardon my French, for this stock. He's already scraping quite hard.
Is just so
this
beautiful.
Movement, as you're saying, Yabuki, this is amazing, but the best things always come to an end, and unfortunately that first stock is gonna have to go.
Yep, however, Streakz definitely not too worried about that as Jake approaches kill percent just ever so slightly. Streakz now just a couple more hits, and all he needs to do is get a dare or a nair.
Yep, just a dare, just a neutral there.
And here we are, we're already staring down that percent. However, he doesn't even need it. Nair beautifully reading that jump and getting a double jump up air to take Jake's second stock. Now, a full stock sitting between the two of them. Jake has a lot of work to make up. However, Diamond Tools is exactly what you need to make that comeback.
Absolutely, he can definitely make it. That damage output from Steve with the diamond can be so dangerous, so brutal. 73% already, and you're gonna have to break those walls. Do not let this man get some resources.
In this situation, like you said, I definitely want to see Streakz harassing Jake more, and absolutely no resources to his name. That fair on diamond fair, almost taking that stock. However, beautiful DI from Streakz to stay alive.
He's staying alive, he's trying his best, 53%, that's not a lot. Great patience there, using the shield to shield the forward smash. He's trying to approach, but being very careful, very meticulous with his approaches, because those diamond tools can explode at his stock.
Yeah, he understands that, and he's definitely not getting antsy, avoiding all the minecarts, avoiding all the F smashes, even just taking down the wall so safely. I want to see, and the powered minecart catching his double jump. I like that call out from Jake.
Literal creative mode, sandwiching him between two blocks, knowing he's gonna jump, getting the minecart on the way. That was very creative, literally from Jake.
Nicely. Yeah, like you said, building those walls just to force Streakz into a situation where he really had only one or two options to pick, and then just covering that final option. Beautifully done.
And if it keeps going, he's gonna put him in a coffin, but Streakz manages to find the neutral air. Not quite, not getting the read on the tech chase, getting another
Nicely
one
done,
neutral air,
but it's not gonna kill just quite yet. Streakz with no rage to carry him through. However, dare into up smash will confirm, and Streakz sitting comfy in the early percents of his final stock. This set has just swung back and forth so far already.
Absolutely, this was quite amazing to watch, because we can really see like each player and character's strengths highlighted at their best. Like Streakz looking for very good neutral, like those movements. He knows, he's aware of Jake's range in general. Jake using the resources very creatively, always finding something to surprise Streakz. This is an amazing match already, Yabuki.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. I'm having such a good time watching this.
And
we heading straight back
here
into
comes the pain
PS2.
train.
However, this is classic. I don't know if you remember back when Steve first released, and all those videos of people just chaining Fox all the way across the stage.
I remember Ryu in Smash 4 with the up tilt. If you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all?
Yeah, and that is the downfall of a fast follower in some situations. It has its perks, but also has its weaknesses already.
Yeah, and that's Fox in a nutshell. A glass cannon character, a lot of reward, a lot of ways to get the party started, but whenever you get hit, you're gonna eat good, my friend. You're gonna have to be incredibly careful, and that is to show the skill of Streakz. Like he's the testament that this is as a player, his qualities as a player.
Yep, and one thing I love about Streakz is he's just so good. He's so good at finding the optimal kill in any situations. I mean, we see he's no stranger, if you look back at the T set, to hitting onto the Town City platform, the chasing with an F smash to get an early kill. Speaking of early kills, Diamond Bear, that was an incredible kill. Again,
such good awareness. He had the wall, using the neutral air, bouncing back, getting the back air. Jake knows how to play Minecraft. He knows how to get those situations going for him. Amazing amazing conversion, and he's sitting incredibly comfortably. A lot of stone, a lot of tools, a lot of resources, hard blocks to
Nicely
have,
done.
and the diamond. And no, unfortunately, this up smash is not gonna kill for Streakz.
Yeah, I liked that, and I like the double jump bear, but just being sure. I want to see a few more shines coming on Streakz' end, because we know that Jake is more than willing to really pull the trigger on his iron tools, you know? Just as we see. This could be it for Streakz' second stop, not quite, just clinging on. If you let him back, you might pay for it.
Yeah, no forward smash, no down smash for you, my friend. Jake's gonna have to work a little harder
Beautiful
than
bear.
that, especially
Beautiful
in that second
bear.
stock. Beautiful bear, as you said.
However, Jake's diamond tools already back online on a fresh stock.
I like how Jake always tries to prioritize his resources first, tries to always get a diamond in case he's gonna lose it, because if he doesn't have a diamond on deck when he loses a stock, he can be in a very dire situation. Again, setting up the wall, having the diamond, now he's at his prime. Whether you are getting that stock or not, you're gonna have to fight Steve
Stuffing
at
out
his
two
best.
bank cards, beautifully done. However, just jumping into that other bank card, unfortunately. What I just love to see how like crafty Streakz is with his movement. It's just so beautiful to see. However, getting grabbed, up throw will kill that percent. Streakz have been on the back foot this entire game 3. Let's see if we can pull out the bag.
Yeah.
I want to see, like I've said before already, I just want to see Jake harassed more when he's low in materials. Streakz just all too keen to stand back. I want to see Steve pushed. I want to see Jake constantly. Just Streakz not getting off of his back.
But then again, can you blame him though? Because those walls are incredibly sturdy. Besides that, if you're facing behind the wall, you're gonna have to face those diamond tools and the anvil and those huge meaty hurt boxes that are going to bring Jake to his second victory.
Yeah, Jake just kind of running away with that game 3. Diamond just putting in so much work there. Maybe I would love to see some crafty, like I said, some crafty shines on Streakz' end. You know, when he did that tech and he did an up tilt, got punished by the anvil. Maybe a tech into a shine would have completely deleted that stock on Jake's end. Because like I said, we know he's all too keen to throw out an anvil. Even when you're playing a character like Fox, you just do need to be a little bit careful.
It's true, it is true, but it is still not the end of the set, and maybe Streakz has been gathering as much information as he can and trying to adapt at the proper moment, but the proper moment might be now, my friend. Yabuki, this is game 4 on this game. Streakz is looking at his tournament game.
Yeah, I want to see what Streakz is capable of in this game. The cheers are coming out, the UK team is coming out to support their boy, and I'm all here for it, Ori.
Shout outs to the UK crew, you guys are amazing for real. Always bringing the hype, always bringing the cheers, and he definitely needs it. Streakz need that energy, he needs that spirit bomb if he wants to face the final boss, that is Steve.
Nicely done.
Great drag down forward smash, that is amazing from Streakz there. But he's gonna have to work a little harder there, because 98% you're gonna have to find some creative ways, some crafty ways to kill, like the minecart.
That was so beautiful. I absolutely love that, Ori. The shine to put Steve back, give him a taste of his own medicine, and just another unconventional way. Streakz could just hit an up smash in any situation, can't he?
Definitely, like that was a genius shot from Streakz. He needs more of that. You are definitely right. He can.
That's what I was saying. More shines. That'll just throw Steve's weapons back at him, Ori. Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Absolutely. And now Jake is not looking quite good in his resource management. That early kill was crucial for Streakz. Now he has a lot of stone, a lot of wood, but not so much iron, and no better tools to work with.
I know, sitting with wood, absolutely no iron, upgrading to stone, definitely needs to get something going. Almost shield breaking, but it doesn't matter because that down smash is going to take the stock.
And just like that.
Yeah, just like that, we're almost even Stevens with the two of these players.
Definitely, and that's the strength of Steve. Your mental stack can get overloaded so easily because he had so many things to keep track of. We haven't seen a TNT from the set, and Jacob would pull it out when it mattered the most. He was looking grim on resources, and now he's looking very, very, very strong.
So just barely missing that F smash, that would have definitely spelled doom for Streakz. Definitely thanking his lucky stars, clanking with the anvil.
Is that even possible? That is the first time I've seen the anvil clanking with the up B. Oh my god.
I've not seen that, but Streakz is definitely happy that has happened. F smash getting himself some stage control.
Oh,
Jake wiser to the reflect that time.
You know what? Yeah, I think he was expecting it, but going straight for the up B, just back to back.
Nicely
that
done.
was very nicely done, as you said.
Beautiful punish from Streakz there, but the obsession not quite killing whoever. Just if he lets one more rip, that's going to be it. Though Steve with his own rage will be able to take you off the top just the same way as you can.
So I'm talking about this. The mental stack against Steve is such a huge part. It is so hard to keep track of what he's gonna do and what he can do. Has so many options to get rid of your stock. And here we go again. The jab, the forward smash, maybe not quite getting for the down tilt. Again, another one. Side B? Not quite. That was nice.
Nice mix up on his recovery. I love that. This is just so tense.
Oh!
I'm just watching with bated breath.
Oh my god. Great jump. Avoiding the forward smash. He's looking for it. 93%. He can definitely kill it. Streakz is gonna have to make the comeback of his life if he wants to have that. The forward smash is hit. He was cornered. He was stuck. Unfortunately, for Streakz, Jake is gonna take it, and what a well-deserved victory, my friend.
And Streakz, unfortunately, bowing out in losers round 5. It was such a beautiful display, pushing players such as T and Jake to their upper limits. What an incredible display from that player.
Absolutely. Like Steve is such a hard character to fight in bracket, man. There is so many things you have to keep track, and as Fox, you